Alex Mascarenas suffered a concussion in a drill today, so he'll probably be out for the scrimmage, and hopefully we'll get him back early next week. But he's playing well. And, we've got to get that safety position back healthy. We've got a lot of guys down. Tevin aggravated the foot, or it just wasn't 100%, so we're trying to rest his after trying this morning. And Tony Dye, as you know, is still down. So hopefully we'll get those guys back and healthy and get where we need to be.
Dye had any sort of tests?
No, it's a groin thing. Nothing you can look at. So, but I'm understanding it's getting better. And with a guy like Tony, you want to be careful. But now we're putting a lot of pressure on these other kids because they're having to take too many snaps. So we need to get him back here as soon as we can.
You said you wanted to see with Kevin how he kind of came out of the morning practice and if he could carry momentum.
Yeah.
So did you feel like he did that early?
Early he was terrific. Early he was sharp as he could be. There were a couple things and routes that are more newly installed that we've got to make sure he knows exactly where, because his biggest problem right now is taking too much protection time, not knowing the route thoroughly against the coverage that he's seeing it against, so he gets through things quickly and gets the ball thrown accurately. If we can get his understanding of all that faster and his feet to move as quickly as his understanding can be, then we're going to be where we need to be. And he's getting closer, but today was a step forward.
Has that leapfrog accuracy yesterday?
If you're not going to be accurate if your feet are late and your eyes are late, you have no chance to be accurate. He was further along that, but there were some newer routes that had him a little bamboozled, so we got to get those taught better. It's my fault.
So he plays with that 2-minute drill at the end there. Was that what that was?
That was a 2-minute drill that went lousy. The defense won, and you want to make these things competitive. You don't want to just so that you get great looks by both sides of the ball. But we didn't get off to a good start, and that's what 2-minute drives are about. It's got to get some rhythm.
You won that too. You said defense won. You said when defense wins, you coach that too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I take credit on both sides of the ball because I sure as hell get the blame from both sides. What's that? Better, we kept. We're going to keep working. Every day is a new day, and we got to show that we have confidence in him, and he and Joe, and regardless of who's in there, they got to go out and make it. So they got to know we believe that they can.
Do you have any idea when Zumwalt will be able to take contact, or?
Well, I think he's been cleared. The question is, when do we really need him to? As long as he's getting all his looks and all that kind of stuff, we'll get him back into live action here shortly.
Can we keep trying those 2-minute looks in future practices?
Oh, we do them almost every day. Yeah.
You couldn't sign Westbrook.
Hmm?
You couldn't sign Westbrook.
Couldn't hear you.
Couldn't sign Westbrook.
Couldn't sign Westbrook.
Russell.
Oh no, I couldn't sign him. I couldn't sign him. He said he wanted size 14 cleats, and I had him ready, but he didn't show up. So I'm gonna dock him a day's pay.
Couldn't sign P. Diddy.
No P. Diddy. Yeah.
Richard, what's his progress with his injury?
You know what? He's healing quicker than we anticipated. Might be back tomorrow. Nothing like competition.
That's right.
Nothing like competition. All right, boys.